And the sound was coming out through the sound.
Welcome everyone to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a crew looking to make a statement, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Sun Devils offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Back to pass, it's Chase. Dumps it off in the flats. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, the offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Fly sweep coming. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with him. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Sun Devils are marching down the field. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Chase. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Leon. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Gets it out quickly. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Finds the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Throws to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Finds a spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. The give to the back. Steamrolls his way ahead. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And now on 1st down after converting with the run. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Using the quick game. At the 40, there he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the 2nd ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Dropping back, it's Chase. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll give it to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Running with power. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Got his man on the right. Smashes through. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got his man in the middle. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the gun to give, looking for room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The play-action fake. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. Just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's Zimmerman. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Chase. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, and I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we've got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job of reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the right. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today, but they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given. They're up by 7 over Wake Forest. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called by the defense is their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Completes it in the middle.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Cush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
And the returner goes down. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Extending the play. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Well, it's a nice grab, but he would have been much better off just to let that thing go out of bounds. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Special teams heading out after the 3rd down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Now they'll run it to the right here. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. To the air. It's Chase. He finds his man. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got a man.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Line gets set, first down. Fast motion from the offense. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's got an open man. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're bringing heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Chase. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. The Sun Devils are rolling down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Power football with the run. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's right on target. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they've taken the lead. setting up the field goal. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Still running at the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's a draw. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets away. Fires to the right. And the misconnection on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game tonight.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Looking for a man. It's Chase. Getting some heat. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Offense getting set for 1st down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Quickly complete. And he's going to be just short of the first down. He's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The punt team makes its way onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now they'll run the draw. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Scanning the field, it's Chase. Coming after him. Looking for a big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UConn looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've seen this offense look this crisp since the days of Dan Orlovsky. They're up by 27 over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And you could tell the QB was going there the whole time, right? Quickly get the football, throw it to the left, get it to your running back in some space, but the defense was ready for it. They were sitting on it, came up and made the play for no gain.
Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Keeps it on the bootleg. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He's looking to throw it. He makes the connection. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The give to the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got him in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. To throw, it's Chase. It's complete to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Leon. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The give as they work on that clock. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. It's 3rd and inches. Who can impose his will? They'll try to bully their way for the first. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab enough for the first. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes his connection. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. He makes a grab. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.